Imagine investing your entire life savings into a beautiful piece of land, only to discover later that you can't legally build on it. Or imagine constructing a luxury apartment in a location where nobody wants to live. Scary, right? That's why in real estate, the biggest mistakes are not made during construction. They are made before the first brick is ever laid. Welcome back to Land to Landmark, the series where we uncover how great real estate projects are actually built. This is your one and only Angel Bajaj from Gen Z Real Tech Private Limited. In part 1, we explored the 8 major stages of real estate development, from identifying land to handling over the keys. But today, we are going behind the scenes, because before architects draw a single line, before excavators arrive, before advertisements are designed, developers spend months and sometimes even years answering one critical question: is this project worth building at all? The answers comes from two powerful processes: market research and due diligence. Let's understand why these two words can decide whether a project becomes a landmark or a complete disaster. Chapter 1. What exactly is market research is? Think of a market research as doing your homework before making one of the biggest investments of your life. Imagine opening a luxury restaurant in a village where people only want affordable street food. The food might be excellent, the interiors might be world class, but customers simply won't come. That's exactly what happens when developers ignore market research. Market research helps answer questions like: who is going to buy this property? Is there enough demand? What type of homes are people looking for? Luxury villas, affordable apartments, commercial offices, hotels, or holiday homes. Every city has different needs. Every buyer has different expectations, and every successful project begins by understanding that. Real estate is not about building. It's about solving people's needs. Chapter 2. Understanding the location. You have probably heard people say, location, location, location. But what does that actually mean? Developers don't just look at the land. They study everything around it. How far is the nearest highway? Our hospitals are nearby. What about schools, railway station, metro connectivity, tourist attractions, employment hub, future infrastructure projects? Because one new expressway, one upcoming airport, or one metro line can completely transform property values over the next few years. Developers are not only investing in today's location, they're investing in tomorrow's possibilities. Chapter 3. Studying demands and competition. Now imagine building another shopping mall in a city that already has 10 empty malls. Does that make business sense? Probably not. That's why developers carefully study existing projects. How many apartments are already available? How many remain unsold? What prices are buyers willing to buy? Which amenities attract more customers? Swimming pools, clubhouses, co-working spaces. Smart home technology. Understanding competitors is not copying them. It's learning how to build something even better. Successful developers don't follow the market. They understand it first. Chapter 4. What is due diligence? Now comes one of the most important and most misunderstood terms in real estate: due diligence. Simply put, it's the complete health checkup of a property. Just like doctors perform medical tests before the surgery, developers perform legal and technical checks before investing crores of rupees. Because beautiful land does not always mean safe land. Sometimes the biggest problems are invisible. Chapter 5. What is checked during due diligence? Let's look at what experts verify before saying yes to a project. First, ownership. Does the seller legally own the property? Second, title verification. Can ownership be transferred without legal complications? Third, encumbrance check. Is the land free from loans, court cases, or hidden financial liabilities? Fourth, land use verification. Can construction legally happen here, or is the land agricultural, forest, or environmentally restricted? Fifth, government approvals. Are all permissions valid? Are there zoning restrictions? Will future approvals even be possible? And finally, physical verification. Is the land actually the same as shown in official record? Because sometimes paper says one thing, reality says another. Chapter 6. Why skipping due diligence is dangerous. Let's imagine two investors. Both buy land at exactly the same price. The first investor spends a little extra on professional due diligence. The second investor skips it to save money. A few months later, the first investor begins construction smoothly. The second investor discovers a court dispute. an ownership issue, or environmental restrictions. Now construction stops, money gets blocked, time gets wasted, stress increases, one small shortcut turns into a very expensive mistake. That's why experienced developers often say the cheapest mistake is the one you avoid before buying. Chapter 7. Why professionals matter. Many people believe buying land is as simple as signing an agreement. In reality, a successful project involves lawyers, surveyors, architects, town planners, engineers, financial experts, environmental consultants, and government authorities. Real estate is a team sport. The strongest projects are built by experienced professionals working together. Conclusion. So here's the biggest lesson from today's episode. Construction does not create successful projects. Actually, good decisions do. Every successful commercial building, every residential community, every luxury resort begins with months of research, careful planning, legal verification, and smart decision making. Because in real estate, you don't build success with concrete alone. You build it with knowledge. And remember, every landmark begins with the right land and the right decision. If you found today's episode valuable, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and share this video with anyone planning to buy land or invest in real estate. Because the more you understand before investing, the safer and smarter your decisions become. This is Land to Landmark. See you in part 3, where we will uncover another hidden idea of the real estate industry that every investor should know. And if you have any query related to land buying, do contact us on our given number.